My man Bernie Burns, Bernie man, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
I write rhymes for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master
I write rhymes
site.
for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
I write rhymes for Beamer, Rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a
I
master
write
site.
rhymes for Beamer.
Peace, it's your man Burns, and you're now locked into Twin2ition presents Clear the Air.
Got that done. We done. Hell yeah, so we back. We had podcast showed up. We got started a little late, y'all, because we been dealing with technical difficulties. I decided to put something new on the boards, and in the process of me putting something new on the boards, I had to goddamn update the boards over here that I use. And somehow, somewhere, I guess it's supposed to be good, but it feels like a detriment. Sound like the goddamn the faders or whatever it's doing is turning it on and off, trying to not get the background noise. So I know what y'all was doing, Rodecaster. But to me, it just don't sound right now. Hopefully, it sound better than what the fuck it sound in my head. But it is what it fucking is. So let's keep on keeping on with the pod. Nichole on the boards, what you been up to? And tell me, I mean, if it sounds like it's too loud, let me know, all right? Because these niggas
no,
really
I don't really sound like it's too loud, but what have I been up to? I've been up to, I guess, celebrating my birthday.
Hey! Hell yeah, Nichole on the boards, just celebrating her birthday.
Dope ass shirt right here.
Okay, what we got?
Let me move my mic a little bit out the way.
Okay, what you saying?
After DINERO shirt. And of course, you know, I told Hoggie that, let me lift it up. I want the one with my bro picture on it.
Yeah, shout out. What a fucking.
So,
there we go.
had to represent this podcast.
All right. Yeah, celebrating.
But what you been up to?
So for me, as I turn this motherfucking mic down, because this giant sound loud as bitch in my head. Of course, we had, the beach escapades as well with my chimzette.
Oh, yeah.
Went to the beach.
2-day trips.
We have 2-day trips to the beach on our long weekend, celebrating Nichole on the board's birthday. We did a Top Golf the day before, which was her birthday on the 3rd. And then for the 4th, we just chilled at the crib. You choking? Oh, you got a cough? Oh, yeah, she's over there hacking up a lung. Where she from? Ma says, ain't nice.
Oh, my drink went down the wrong way.
Oh, down the windpipe. Yeah, so we did a couple of day trips at the beach, which was cool. We're very avid beach goers. And yes, my black ass know how to swim. For all y'all out there, thinking that I don't. Usually I don't go out there that often, but I think the first time we went out there, I was out there swimming and shit. And cuz and everybody showed up. And they was like, the water cool? And I said, man, this shit is perfect. If I'm out here, it's perfect. And it was. We went to the Sand Bridge out in Virginia Beach, man. And had a good old fucking time, yo. 2 tents up and shit, bunch of niggas. Me playing all my music, spotlight music, and all kinds of different shit going on. And yeah, so with that being said, as we're right now in the dog days or something, I guess that's what they call it. We are gearing up for our vacation coming up soon, and can't wait till that fucking happen. And also for back to motherfucking school, we're gonna be doing some school shopping tomorrow. It seemed like. And getting the kids, together to get their ass back in school and just getting me broke. I don't know why all these major events and holidays come with spending motherfucking bread, and I'm just tired of doing that repeated cycle. Even if a nigga, gotta go to school, it's like, ain't nothing getting cheaper.
Nope.
So it's like
everything getting more expensive.
Starting to dread this shit. Now I know where my parents was coming from when they took my ass to A&N and was like, damn, let me get them drawings at $89. I was like, $89? And get them goddamn cross trainers, Nike cross trainers, man. Two for $89, man. You can get 2 pair. I'm like, it's to us though, nigga. I'm gonna have motherfucking dad shoes that niggas wear now on my feet. But when I was growing, that shit wasn't good.
Hell no.
That's why the retro Jordans do so fucking great now. Is because of because everybody that was my age, who the cost of living was a lot lower than what it is now, but paying for shit was, you know, I don't know how to do the inflation shit. I'm not a fucking economist, but to them, that shit was a lot of money. To me, $89, nigga, I ain't got enough room for shoes now. I can only imagine how many fucking pair of shoes I have. I'd be sleeping on a bed of shoes at that point, but yeah. Also, since you asked Nichole and the boys what I've been up to, shit is getting crazy out here, but I'm starting to see my age now. And you know you're getting old when you start to get old people fucking viruses and shit happen to you. And I initially thought I had gotten into some poison ivy, but then I thought about it, I was like, yo, I'm not an outdoorsy type of motherfucker. The only time I'm outside, y'all, is when I'm cooking on the grill. Excuse me. And
or at the beach.
Or at the beach, yeah. And ain't no motherfucking poison ivy, poison oak at the grill or at the motherfucking beach, right? Because I'm the only nigga touch the motherfucker anyway. And so I had a couple of little scratches on or bumps on my hand and shit, you know, a nigga scratched it or whatever. And then I was like, man, put some lotion or something on it and, you know, clean off with alcohol pad, you know, doing my due diligence, make sure I don't, you know, spread the germs or whatever. But I was scratching the fuck out of it. I get an itch, I'm gonna scratch it. I don't give a fuck what it is, where it come from. It's getting scratched. And anyway, so I think I ended up scratching my arm the same week or the same day, like just on a good itch type shit, like And I scratched to the point where I broke the skin and had like 2 scratch marks on my forearm. I'm like, I'm gonna clean this off with motherfucking alcohol pad. I cleaned it off, and then from there, a couple days went by and it ain't healed and it's still itching and shit. So then my arm, shoulder shit started itching, and one day I got out of work and scratched my ass because my ass started itching, you know how, you know, some regular old nigga shit. And then the shit didn't go away, you know, last week. I was like, all right, something ain't right. You was like, hey, you want to go to the doctor? I'm going to the doctor, you know what I'm saying, for my yearly exam on my birthday. You want to go? I'm like, man, fuck no, man. I ain't trying to go in there and wait around for a nigga to tell me, man, you got poison ivy. Okay. So I started to, you know, look up shit and research. And come to find out, y'all, I ended up having goddamn shingles in this motherfucker, man. I ain't got no cold, no fever, no flu, none of that shit. Just was itching like a motherfucker, man. So yeah, nigga was dealing with that old nigga shit. But
and it's crazy because like I know we don't, especially you don't go to the doctor that often. I mean, I go because I get a percentage off our insurance for getting my yearly physical.
Right.
So hell yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that shit. So like I know you don't go that often. I feel like I only go for my physical, but just turned 37 and not once have they offered me a shingles vaccine.
Oh yeah.
But if you can get it before, if you can get shingles before you're 60 years old, then why don't they offer the vaccine at a younger age?
It make too much goddamn sense. I don't understand what the fuck it was, but anyway, yeah, nigga had some shingles shit. And I'm like, damn, I did have chicken pox. So for y'all out there who don't know, I'm here to clear the motherfucking air. I told y'all, Clear the Air, it's an educational program. It's where for y'all out there just, you know, just tuning into the podcast, episode 39 of Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. Go ahead, hit that motherfucking subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit that notification bell icon. I got hella content all over YouTube, Instagram, all the places, man. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. But back to what I was saying. If you anybody who ever had chicken pox, then your ass is grass because your ass gonna get motherfucking shingles too. Just in case
anybody that has had chicken pox can basically what it is the chicken pox, whatever causes the chicken pox, lies dormant in your body after you had it.
Yeah.
So, and then also I believe like the vaccine that they give kids nowadays, it's also a live strand vaccine or whatever they call it. So
they get your ass the goddamn disease, so you still gonna get shingles. So it don't even matter.
I mean, I don't know. I said I think. I know the flu is a live vaccine.
I think that COVID shit is too, but go ahead though.
But so basically, like he could not give me the shingles. But if someone never had chickenpox and has not been had not had the vaccine for chickenpox, like babies that are too young to get the chickenpox vaccine,
all the diseases,
he can give them chickenpox, which I thought was kind of crazy. But
niggas get become subject matter experts when shit happened to them. They're like, oh, hey, nigga, do you know that? Like, no damn, motherfucker. I didn't know until it happened. But I'm at work, like sitting there, like, man, it was one bitch came in my office and she was itching. Maybe she got a guy that had this shit. She thinking she getting bit by. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Probably what the fuck it was. Maybe a shingle jumped off her and jumped on me or something. I had gloves on everything, man. She slapped shit out of her. Ever since I ain't seen the bitch since. I don't think she worked there no more. Gave me the motherfucking shingles and pulled the fuck off. But yeah, with that being said, Nichole and boys, you ready to get this podcast fucking started, I guess, man?
Mm-hmm.
I said you ready to get this podcast started. Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
Let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all.
No doubt. K-Slate brought us over here to clear the air, you know what I mean?
And you know what? And that's what I want to do, man. I want to clear the air, man.
Baby, God will interfere. This industry shit is weird. Tell him to clear the air. Was writing in the dark.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Could I please have more, sir? Wait a minute. Who are you?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Ballabougie!
You cannot talk.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. She looks over at her husband and she looks down in her lap and she says, honey, this one's eating my popcorn.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Twin2ition presents Clear the Motherfucking Air. I go by the name of Hoggie, accompanied by my wife, Miss Nichole, on the motherfucking boards. And we here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all. It's episode 39. I'd like to thank y'all for joining us to Twin2ition presents Clear the Air, man. And this is how we do the podcast, man. We try to get our shit together. But yeah, like I said, I did add a new motherfucking button to the board. That's an inside joke for those of y'all who know. You motherfucking know, man. But with that being said, I want to give y'all an update, and also a call to action. To clear the air, bucket hats are still up for grabs, y'all. Get your hands on a Twin2ition presents Clear the Air bucket hat. Reason why I said Twin2ition presents and Clear the Air because it's got the Twin2ition logo on the front or the back. And the Clear the Air logo on the back, man. And only for $34.99, man. Get it while the shit is hot. And we also got that $10 raffle going on too right now. You'll get your hands on a 1-on-1 as well. And it's just like that, man. I appreciate the support for all y'all there, buying the merch, supporting the brand. It really does help us out a lot, man. I appreciate y'all just rocking with us and shit. So salute to y'all, man. For real. Also call to action. So I can get all my laundry out the way, y'all. Subscribe to the show at Twin2ition presents Clear the Air. You can be found on IG at Clear the Air, YouTube at Clear the Air, Facebook at Clear the Air, and Threads at Clear the Air. The only thing that is different is X/Twitter, which is we can be found at Twin2ition Pod, and that's TWIN2, the number 2, ITION POD, and it's just like that. We're here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all. Let's go, goddammit. Nichole on the boards. You mentioned this shit earlier, but fit check, man. Shout out. I know today is Clipse-MAS to our Virginia Beach brethren. We can't put their shit on our podcast because them niggas ain't trying to pay us and we ain't trying to pay them. But also shout out to my nigga, my ace, homie.
Gotta put the Virginia Beach native on there.
Gotta put the Virginia Beach native on this episode, a special episode of Clear the Air, man. Shout out to my nigga, Mr. DINERO himself. Jeez, man. You see Nichole on the board. She's sporting the After DINERO album cover tee, and I got the three-peat, the 3 rings, whatever the fuck you want to call it, man. One of them, like 2 of them motherfuckers, 3 of them motherfuckers, yo.
You know what this is from, right?
I know what it is. What are you talking about?
The 3 albums.
So 3 albums. Hell yeah, that's before DINERO, after DINERO, and after DINERO, man. And when I seen the motherfucking shirt, man, I put a post up. I was like, yo, when I put that motherfucker out the bag with the one hand unboxing and shit, trying to hold the phone, I was like, yo, this shit tight as a motherfucker. And I was saying, I was like, I saw the shirt, I ain't want to look at it. I was like, yo, I don't want to look at the motherfucking shirt until I got the motherfucker on. Shirt tight. Hot fire, yo. You can get, one of yours as well. And also, it'll be at it's ALLABOUTGEES.com. He got content, he's got merch, he's got the after DINERO CD and a vinyl on there too. It's up for pre-orders as well, man. So like I said, man, shout out to my boy, man, G's, man. He a real one. Y'all would have thought I known this man all my motherfucking life, man. But like I said, it's about the relationship. For those y'all out there, the artists that's on this podcast as well, the people who I come in contact with on this podcast, man, they strictly know that I'm about business and I'm about the motherfucking relationship, yo. Now, like I said, salute to y'all, man, for being some real ones as well, yo. And real recognize real, man. And hey, we continue to climb this motherfucking ladder together, y'all. It's just like that, man. All right, so as I get my shit together, it's Nichole. She does something weird over there. I'm trying to make eye contact, but I really won't. Trying to make eye contact. I'm just fucking with you. We're going to get to the motherfucking business because I ain't really here to pod all motherfucking day. I got other shit to do. We got a long, busy ass weekend, like I said before as well.
School shopping, God babies. Speaking of God babies. So our godson birthday party will be this weekend. His birthday is coming up. And when I say kids grow so fast, like it feels like it was just yesterday that you was holding him in your arms and he was a little itty bitty baby drinking out of a bottle, and now he about to be 4.
I know, it's crazy, yo.
And then I guess also because he's so little, like stature wise, he just looks so much younger than what he actually is.
Yeah, man.
Especially until he opened his mouth. And when he opened his mouth, that nigga like 60 years old.
60?
Yeah. Talking about something. Don't be so smart mouthed.
yeah, true that.
My baby is old.
Yeah, shout out to the nephew, man, as well. Junior! Shout out to him, yo, as well.
And his big sister that is in from California.
As well.
Buddha,
Also,
shout out her
Buddha.
birthday is today.
Hell yeah.
I love it. Happy birthday, Buddha. We love you.
Yes, man, we definitely do. You hit it clear the air, we hit it clear the air too, boo boo. Happy birthday to you, sweetheart. Sugarfoot. Yeah, but what I was saying, y'all, as I try to get all my shit together, because this week, y'all, like dealing with the shingle shit and all other stuff. I was preoccupied, all right? Nigga can't type if he's scratching all the time, okay? Because like I said, if I got itch, I'm gonna motherfucking scratch it. And
the one you wanted to scratch the most was your ass.
Had to. something about I don't know. It's something about an ass scratch. Like as I'm scratching my ass, I'm thinking about shit. It's like a way I can like clear my mind. I don't know what it is. But the ass scratch.
So basically,
and so what I'm saying, just clear the motherfucking air too. I'm not scratching my asshole, my ass cheek. Like either left one or right one, or like my
not
lower
even
back.
in the crack. It's just literally the ass cheek or the right at the top of his lower.
All right, whoa.
You
get a little too descriptive.
Where your butt crack starts.
All right, but where you at home?
So basically, you know how you got the thinking man that's sitting on the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
So your thinking man scratching your ass.
Damn, you do start fast, don't you?
Yeah, like that motherfuckers. You do start fast, don't you? Shit. What was I about to do?
Steve thinking man on the toilet. You gotta have your thinking man.
Thinking man. Stinking man or thinking man? Which one is it?
I don't know. Maybe yours is a scratching man.
Ain't it? Ass scratching man. What the fuck I'm doing? Get my shit together, y'all. Laptop fucking open, y'all, which means we here to motherfucking clear the air. Elephant in the motherfucking room. Like I said, you look at the shirts as well, where the goddamn chimes at. You can cycle the motherfucking cameras. I got it direct.
You can't really see yours.
Can't really. You can't see mine all the way.
Hold on. This one you can see better. There we go.
There we go. Boom. Yeah.
The mic in the way a little bit, but
we got cameras. With ass. God damn it. Just utilize the fuck out of them, okay? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so read the motherfucking room, elephant in the motherfucking room, yo. This week's music spotlight goes to none other than Virginia Beach's own, man. G's, y'all. And we're gonna stay with after DINERO. I was gonna throw one of them singles out that motherfucker, but I was like, look, I'm gonna do right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go to it'sallaboutgees.com, yo, for content, for merch, all that shit. Hit him up on IG, Twitter, and everything, man. Hey, the dude is a student of the motherfucking game, first and foremost. If you like MCs, if you like somebody with mad wordplay, somebody that can put that shit together, a nigga that can paint the motherfucking picture, like he is a fucking artist, man. And like I said, the whole fucking camp, It's All About G's, man. Salute to all y'all, man, for real. But without further ado, y'all, because I think I got it queued up. This track is coming from his latest project, which is from that three-peat. It's After DINERO. And this track right here, y'all, which, like he said, to quote G's, he said, he is cold enough to come through and leave the summer lit. I think that's what he said in one of them motherfuckers. I don't quote me on that. I end up putting it up. But this shit came out right before the turn of the new year, 25. This came out in December. This was right after Christmas.
It's on my boobies somewhere.
December 27th it came out.
Yep.
And because I was waiting on it, I had my shit waiting and ready for me. And when this shit dropped, I was like, that's a tight song. Okay. Tight song. Okay. Before I knew it, every fucking song had a stall in the bitch from the album. I just threw it to the goddamn playlist. It was the first thing to go to the goddamn Clear The Heir playlist. That's on Apple Music right now for y'all that got Apple Music. Threw it on the playlist and I was like, banger, 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 banger. And without further ado, y'all, this track right here for Twin2ition presents Clear The Heir Music Spotlight, go by none other than Virginia Beach's own G's. And this track is called One of One. Let's go. Clear The Heir.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
One more time.
Oh, you starting it over? How about to say, why is it taking so long to start?
This my shit. I love how it come on, man.
Apply pressure, finna show you niggas who the hell I be, that's my pleasure. Them niggas got some dirt over there, I'll provide better. And yeah, I'm from Virginia Beach, but don't be thinking shit is sweet, just saying in nice weather. I got that special sauce seasoned with the right peppers. We heard your last shit, it was just a nice effort. These cornballs gon' pop like white cheddar. Fuck with me, a big mistake, not a slight error. Sometimes you gotta feel the rain under dry meshes. I pop style, then they jacket, this is my leather. I don't see a worthy opponent on my level. The bitches love me, and did I mention that I'm quite clever? I got a tight schedule, but today I made time, cause the block paid good the same way that the grind does. Money gotta come in, don't question if the crime up. Started from scratch, it ain't take me long just to climb up. If you niggas acting dumb, I suggest you wise up. After the champagne spills, then it dries up. Yup.
I'll be there to see you. I love you with all my heart. All praise be to my children. I love you. God, amen. What?
I got these niggas mad at me like I did something to them. Competition in front of me and I ran straight through them. You might think these niggas real, but they ain't the way I view them. I give them the cold shoulder, act like I never know them. All that gangster shit a facade. Let's put this bullshit to the side. Two-seater for me and my thoughts, you can't sit in my ride. I caught my own work, I ain't have to split down the pie. Worldwide G's, I might take a trip to Dubai. I like them thick in the thighs, slim in the waist, cute face. You'll wanna spend forever with me in just a few days. I don't force it, it come off the top like a toupee. I can't wait to receive my flowers, sorta like a bouquet. Like LL Cool J, man, I came to rock the bells. Whatever I drop, these niggas listen like they father yells. Student of the game and I ain't never even gone to Yale. Work for everything I got, the extra came off the scale, nigga.
There's never been anybody looser. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was G's, y'all, 101 from After DINERO project, man. And I told y'all, this motherfucker do not goddamn miss. All I got a motherfucking ask is,
Could I please have more, sir?
yes, indeed. God damn, boy. Shout out to the real G's, man. The official G's, man. On fucking socials as well, man. This motherfucker don't miss, man. Like I say, don't motherfucking miss, man. And I owe you one. Maybe I had to get you an interview first, but I owe you a motherfucking a rating and a review for the music you've been putting out, dog. Like, I mean, the whole team, everybody that put it together, yo. Like the mixing, the mastering, all that shit, man. Like the clips and shit from just different stuff in movies and our culture, yo. They all just in a ball, meshed up together and just thrown out there into a motherfucking workout. All right, man. Shout out to that shit, man. For real. Shit tight. I don't know. It's just layers. Like, it's layers, y'all. If for those who know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. The dude don't miss. Stage presence is immaculate as well, man. Like, motherfucker walk around knowing that this shit is tight. So it is what the motherfucking is, man.
Came up with a great idea.
What's that?
For the next time we go somewhere. But we gonna have to discuss this shit off air.
Okay. So write it down.
But like my ADHD brain.
Okay, all
be
over
like,
the place.
Yes. Like I be having like 30 things going on in my brain at once. And someone just like pop in my head, be like, oh, that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might need to write that down.
Yeah, you might go ahead and write that down on a piece of paper. All right, boo, for real, for you forget. You still remember it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. Yeah, so call to action. Let me get the right motherfucking air horns up. That was just Music Spotlight for all y'all that was just watching and listening to the podcast, man. If you want to be featured, if you are artist, if your shit tight, if it's hot motherfucking fire, it will be on this motherfucking show, y'all. And just send us a DM for further details and let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all. And shout out to all the artists and producers, man. This graced this Clear the Air stage, man. I wouldn't name them all, yo, but it's too many to name. But hey, they took the time to put me on, and I took the time to put them up, man. So shout out to Queen Dopamine, G's, Eco Ecclesi, DDA Tink, Charles Heron, China Streets, Lunatic, Scary Hour, 1-883rd, Bless Picasso, Henny Mike, Willie Skate, Pro Dillinger, Benny Watts, Noah O, Lady Low, shit. It keeps going, y'all. It keeps going. If I missed you, yo, it keeps going, man. I appreciate all y'all that supported us. And shout out to my big cuz, man, Bernie Burns as well, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Rose Skinny, man. Shout out to all y'all, dog. For real.
I put it on a notepad too.
Oh, you put on a notepad? All right, bet. All right, word. All right, shit, yeah. All right, y'all. So, like I said, it's gonna be a short one.
It's beside the artist's name.
Okay. All right. So let me go and close that motherfucking shit down. Excuse me. Yeah. So moving on with the podcast show. To go to sports real quick. Bronny James. Hey, he played against what's the white boy name? Cooper Flag. They got, I think he was number one pick in the NBA draft. Did not watch it because I don't have TV and I really didn't give a fuck about it. But yeah, Cooper Flag and Brian James put on the show. Brian James got a shot now. So hopefully he can do something good with that. But it is, still Summer League, which is, the wash nigga session. So that's everybody just, trying to build hype and shit around the NBA, even though the NBA just, championship just ended not too long ago, less than a month ago. So shout out to Oklahoma City Thunder. And they fans, however many fans y'all got, if that ain't bandwagon as well. But yeah, back to the music thing. Today was a special day, Nichole and the boys. If you were, a fan of hip hop as well, notice to the my nigga G's. You know what I'm saying?
It was
True hip hop.
Double special day.
So double fucking special day. Today was Clipse-MAS. Shout out. To the return of Clipse and For Real, with their latest project, Let God Sort Them Out, That's just tight. If you are a Clipse fan, to hear Pusha T and Malice on the same motherfucking track, because like I'm a big Pusha T fan, but I wouldn't have been a Pusha T fan without Clipse, right? And Pusha T was, dope solo artist for the last 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Getting this shit off or whatever. He was the one who started off with the coke rap, not Benny and none of them niggas. It was Pusha T. And when Pusha T rap, it was like, damn, this shit's tight, but I feel like it's that nigga missing the yang to his yin. You know what I'm saying? The yin, when the brothers come together, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say good and evil, but it's like the best of both motherfucking worlds, man. So yeah, shout out to the brothers.
Are they biological brothers?
Hey, them niggas look alike. I thought they were twins. Hell yeah. Yeah, them niggas look alike. And like it's crazy because like it's like for them it's like a big contrast. You know, Pusha T got braids and Malice always had the low fucking Caesar. You know what I'm saying? So it was like spy versus spy, if you want to fucking call them niggas that. Shit, fuck it. Spy versus motherfuckers spy. Cause them motherfuckers they complemented each other in so many different ways, yo. So yeah. Also, shout out to another Clear the Heir representative as well. On July 11th, the open pre-order has just begun for Mr. Freestyle Friday himself, Mr. Clear the Heir Music Spotlight recipient Artist of the Year as well, Mr. Charles Heron. That Siberian Bear Suits project is on the motherfucking way, yo. Shout out to Chuck Chan as well, man, for real. And he been putting out, like consistently been putting out a new fucking track every fucking week in this Siberian, which was all free, by the way, on all streaming platforms, yo. And this is the build up to the Siberian Bear Suits. But like I said, the pre-order open today and will be released very, very soon. And to my understanding, he came out on socials and was like, "Look, yo, if y'all the open pre-order gonna be on July 11th. For those of y'all who get the vinyl and shit, this thing is not on streaming, but I will send you a motherfucking code where you can get the motherfucking shit sent to you, yo." And that's hey, if anybody know hip hop, anybody love hip hop, anybody like rap. Charles Heron don't fucking miss either, yo. I'm telling you, motherfucker is a wordsmith, and he can tell some goddamn stories too, man. Shout out to my nigga Charles, man. Fucking artist, man. And yeah, so and more commercial shit. Last week after we came from the beach, moving on, I was like, what the fuck going on? I saw something on my socials on the way home or whatever about Drake said he had a big announcement to make. And then he came out with this track called "What Did I Miss, Y'all?" So for those y'all know, I still like Drake. I like music, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what the fuck it is. Y'all can stick to the politics or this shit however y'all want to stick to it or whatever. I only fuck with the niggas that fuck with me for real. But when the Drake shit dropped, of course everybody stopped and listened and shit. To me, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's very entertaining as well. But he came out with a track called "What Did I Miss, Yo?" And like I said, in the last episode, I had the Honestly Never Mind shirt on, which is it's a dope album for me. That take me to a happy place, which is the beach. And that shit will be getting played as well and spun like a motherfucker. The house music shit. But yeah, he came out with that shit as well, yo. So yeah, shout out to all that as well. Yeah. Moving right along, like I said, also, like I said, I mentioned before at the top of the show, before I dropped the music spotlight, go to AllAboutGees.com as well. And like I said, he's got new merch, and he also has an open pre-order for the After DINERO vinyl and the fucking CD. That track we played was called 101, y'all. So, and that's just one of the fucking tracks. And he tell y'all, nigga, he won a motherfucking one, man. It's just like that. So, big things popping, yo, within our circle, and abroad as well, man. But, of course, we're here for the fucking home team as well, man. And moving on, but I guess kind of keeping it in the entertainment realm. This podcast, y'all, has really evolved into something great. I don't even know what to fucking call it, whatever genre it is. But the podcast is something different, for those y'all who first time listeners, watchers and learners to the podcast, man. It's something different, man. But staying with the entertainment, because like I said, I've been just scratching all week, and I really ain't had time to really delve deep like I usually do. Pause, no Diddy. But yeah, also with that being said, Diddy, he didn't get charged with the RICO. He looking at almost possibly facing 20 years, and now he got denied bond and shit. And it came out today, Nichole, that P. Diddy trying to get his sentencing date pushed up. So you can hear him get the fuck out of there, man. Nigga tired of being in club fed.
I don't know why. What's the point in getting it pushed up when whatever time he's been there, it counts towards whatever sentence he gets.
Because he's trying to get that shit commuted, get the fuck out of there.
So if he in that motherfucker for 5 years trying to fight the case, right? Mm-hmm. Them 5 years that he was sitting in the jail trying to fight the case is like 5 years served already. So it's not like him moving up the trial is gonna lessen the amount of time that he's locked up.
The sentencing, his trial done.
I mean, well, the sentencing, it's not gonna change the amount of time that he's locked up.
Right. It might. I mean, they might say, hey, you got time served, and we're gonna give you I don't know, let's say 5 years and good behavior and time served. I mean, he probably
it depends
like 18
on
months or something like that.
Where the charges were filed, because certain areas,
New York, even though it was federal,
is New York part of the Commonwealth?
Nah. Pennsylvania is Virginia.
Because
another state.
Commonwealth states, they like to suspend a lot of time and hold that shit over your head.
Oh, of course. He probably ain't gonna be able to travel no goddamn well, like abroad.
Because, like, they'll suspend, like, they'll say, all right, we're going to give you 50 years. We're going to suspend 48 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you basically had that 48 years hanging over your head. Right. And you got to serve 2 years. But then when you get out, any little thing that you do can be like a violation, and they can give you any amount of that 48 years that they suspended to your ass.
Yeah, that's how the system works, man. Name of the game is just to either walk a fucking straight line or don't get caught. I don't know if I can tell you.
And the likelihood of you getting caught is higher than you.
What's the movie? Yeah, that's that movie. My favorite movie. First movie I seen as a fucking child. Went to go see Batman. We spoke about it on this fucking couch. Went to go see Batman Forever or whatever fucking Batman it was. My dad got there late. Just before social media, y'all. I'm an old nigga. Damn near pushing 40. Hence the motherfucking whatever the fuck this shit called, shingles. But my dad missed the fucking Batman showtime, but he was on a fucking schedule. And it was like, what movie y'all got, man? and they said, oh, we got so-and-so, we got Con Air. Con Air, man, shit, all right, fuck, y'all want to see Con Air? We like, nigga, I don't know. But what I said was, Con Air was our first movie for our first outing as watching a movie as kids. If you ever seen Con Air, mind you, I'm probably like 8 or 9 watching Con Air with my dad movie theater, which is very fucking wild. And the reason why I said this is because Dave Chappelle was it was his very first movie that I seen him in, his very first role, I believe, in the movie. And he played 8-ball, pinball, whatever the fuck his name was, pinball. And he said, man, I'm a hell of a nice guy. Just happened to get caught. That's why I was saying this here. As long as you don't get caught, shout out to that movie. I'm gonna try to find a goddamn Con Air soundbite to throw in the boards as well, man. But yeah, that shit was wild. Oh yeah, hot take, Nichole, on the boards, yo. You know what's been burning me up?
What?
Other than these me scratching all the time.
That's what I was about to say. Your ass.
Fuck you. So you remember at one point in time before Trump became president, and we ain't getting in politics, y'all. For if I do it, y'all like, oh, nigga talking about fucking Trump. Fuck it. Everybody know we don't fuck with him. But before he became president, he said, hey, we're going to get them Epstein files. We're going to open up Epstein files. We're going to open up the Kennedy assassination. We're going to open up the Martin Luther King jump where we unearthing shit. I'm like, oh, shit, word. And then fast forward to now, prior to the falling out of, during the falling out of Donald Trump and Elon Musk said, hey, look, y'all. That nigga ain't gonna share all the goddamn Epstein files. You know why? Because he in them motherfuckers, right? And then all of a sudden,
Epstein
lady said
killed himself.
That's what, Epstein had killed himself way before that. But then the secretary or whatever the fuck the lady is, the Department of Justice lady was like, yeah, we got Epstein files on our desk. We have them. And then all of a sudden, come out early this week, last week, them motherfuckers said, it ain't no Epstein files. Like, there's no Epstein files. There's no list of clients. And they clearly had a video, Trump and Epstein talking to each other with a whole bunch of, I wouldn't say young girls, but, young women, you know, in the picture, and they just pointed off talking to
That's
somebody.
probably where Trump grabbed Stormy whatever was Stormy Daniels, the porn star lady.
Something. But
that
now
he paid off.
All of a sudden, it ain't no goddamn files, which is wild as fuck. Like, how you tell me you said you got them, and then now you got them? I guess you saw your name and I'm like, there ain't no motherfucking file here talking about. I ain't say that shit. But according to Bill O'Reilly,
that nigga told me he wasn't gonna put me in the file.
But according to Bill O'Reilly, he said
Epstein said
that Trump said that these files could destroy people prior to the files not being no files no more. The motherfucker said that the files could destroy people's lives. So what is it? It's something that ain't a real thing. Can't destroy nothing if it ain't real. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't understand.
The only thing they can destroy people's lives is these rich motherfuckers getting away with shit. Gonna go to fucking jail just like Epstein has did.
Yeah, nobody motherfucking safe, man. But that nigga making his own motherfucking rules, yo. It's weird. Like, it's weird to see this motherfucker come here and just change shit up.
How Trump says that the problem in the United States is the felons and the immigrants, right? But he a felon, his wife an immigrant.
God damn, clear the motherfucking air, Nichole, on the boards.
And her parents came over here through some type of thing with her being married to Trump.
And one day she gonna get caught up. He gonna wake up and be like,
wait a minute.
Her ass need to get deported.
Who are you?
If you're gonna deport these poor immigrant people that's coming to the United States to try to make a better life for themselves,
right?
Deport her rich ass too.
Yeah,
and her whole fucking family.
But he said when he met her,
and
she was
sent
dead,
Trump
broken,
ass
naked.
to. It don't matter.
Damn,
dead, broken, naked, whatever. She's still an immigrant, right?
She is. Yes. Not a naturalized one either.
Exactly. So that means her ass need to get deported.
Yeah. But hey, we also had a nigga that's. Did he get charged? He got charged as a felon, right? Yeah. The mugshot and shit. That's crazy. It's crazy. So like in the words of Kevin Garnett when they won the goddamn championship, anything's possible. With that being said, y'all, on to what's streaming, y'all. I'm excited because I've been trying to keep myself entertained while scratching. I saw something that I really wasn't interested in seeing because I'm not a real big fan of the brand, which is Legos. Like, if you step on Legos, you have kids, fuck Legos. I play all the Lego games. They're all the same, just different fucking story. But we finally found a way where we weren't doing shit, and I was just scratching the whole time. But I was watching the Lego documentary of Pharrell Jump, man, which was called Piece by Piece, man. Mm-hmm. And that was a very fucking great goddamn documentary, yo. Like, I'm probably gonna rewatch it. That's how good it was, yo. And it was an accurate story, and also to be represented, even though I was represented, but be a Virginia resident. It's like, damn, yo, like anything is motherfucking possible, yo. This nigga did the first time ever, nigga did a whole interview at the fucking Lego, and I was like, damn, these Legos are tight because they sound like niggas. But besides that,
so with that being said,
what?
So I believe you made the comment that out of all the producers and stuff,
I was like, Pharrell
don't have a tag,
right? Yeah,
all right. And our son, our fucking 12-year-old, almost 13-year-old, goes, yeah, he does. Mm-hmm. So we not gonna discuss this episode.
Okay.
So put it in the comments if you know what his tag is. Put it in the comments.
Oh hell yeah! I like how you did that, Nichole.
And we'll present, I guess, what the tag is next episode.
Yeah, for sure. Look at her making the build up and shit. Look at her getting Nichole another round of applause. I don't really know who the fuck she is.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm making Nichole hip hop head, y'all. That's crazy as hell, yo. I told you, the motherfucker stay around long enough. You know what I mean? Just saying. What? You should have put the camera on your motherfucking face, yo. Moving along with the podcast, y'all.
Sir,
what's up?
I like hip hop. I just am more of an R&B person because I like songs that you sing more so than songs that you rap. But nowadays there is no fucking songs that you sing like that no more.
There's some tight ass songs out there.
Very little.
I just rarely listen to R&B. I really ain't in the R&B mood at most times of the day. R&B usually when the lights go off, you feel me? Huh? And y'all know what I'm talking about. But moving along, in all seriousness, y'all, this is Twin2ition, Clear The Heir, episode 39, y'all. And the reason why we, put this podcast together, the reason why this podcast started, our goal is to have a conversation. In the black community is often looked down upon to say, hey, you may be suffering from something like a mental breakdown. That's more of a white people thing. Black people don't talk about shit. They just hold it all in, and they wait till the shit just get too goddamn bad, and they just do something crazy off the wall shit, whether fight somebody, punch a hole in the wall, do something bad, right? Something detrimental, other than just talking about the shit. And this is why the podcast started, for us to have a conversation, to be able to self-assess, right? There's real people out here like myself, y'all, what y'all seeing in front of your camera, what y'all hearing on Spotify, Apple Podcasts and shit. This is the fucking finished product, right? After I doll it up, of course. But what I'm saying is, like, y'all don't see it in between the scenes, in between things, right? Like the real shit that goes on, you know what I'm saying? The conversations had, and it's all start off with a conversation, being able to talk about shit like that, right? But also, when you sit on this platform, you can lie all you want, but your words, them motherfuckers are now stuck in this motherfucker. So what I'm saying is, we want to get people talking again, to get black men talking. Most of the time we talking is usually about sports or at the motherfucking barbershop, but like to have a conversation that, hey, we are real people, we're dealing with real shit on a day-to-day basis, man, and we're here to clear the motherfucking air by any means necessary. So our why, is to bring the families together, to bridge the gap between families, friends, because we feel like life gets in the way and clouds our judgment of others. To also give inspiration and hope for the young and old, and to have a conversation. Like I said, the ability to self-assess, man. Don't hold it in. We all got natural feelings as human beings, man. And I wanted to let you know, as a PSA, don't let today be the reason tomorrow never happened. Talk about it, man, because we here to motherfucking clear the air, and it's just like that.
And with that being said, there's a lot of white mental health people out there. And if you do want to seek some sort of mental health help, whether it's therapy or a psychologist or one, send us a DM.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I recently was made to meet with a psychologist because of my ADHD.
Right.
And first thing I was like, I don't want to see a white person.
Facts.
Because I feel like white people don't know how to
the culture. They don't know the culture.
They don't know the culture. They don't know how to assess a black person properly.
Mm-hmm.
Because ADHD white person might have different mannerisms and stuff than an ADHD black person.
Oh yeah, and so on and so forth.
So like it's you can relate with someone that is of the same culture.
Right.
Than someone that is like you really don't even feel comfortable talking to them.
They gotta learn you
can't
before
relate to them.
Yeah, they gotta learn you before you can learn. If they can learn you.
If you do need someone to speak to, DM us. I can send you the information for the lady that I see.
Yeah, and also like I said, I'm a firm proponent as well, y'all. Like to seek therapy. To have this conversation, this podcast really is therapy for real. Need to be able, just to catch up, saying with y'all, there's avid supporters and listeners and shit like that. But also my wife as well have conversations and shit because like having therapy, man, like for those of y'all who, been with me since day one, I tell y'all that I've been a public servant, what I'm saying, and still currently actively serving, just at a different capacity as well. And I got my own clinic and shit, by the way, I'm just telling y'all, but also like to have a conversation with somebody that doesn't have any kind of bias, no racial bias, no nothing, don't know me from Adam, and can be able to have a conversation. And when I, had to, seek out, getting help in therapy and shit like that, man, it really was the best thing that happened for me. I'm able to, have conversations, to just random motherfucking people on the street now, just talking to them. And now, really, for me, I just listen, what I'm saying? Because people, just really want to get the shit off of their chest, and you just got to sit there and listen to them and shit. And I said that earlier this week.
And actually listen.
Yeah, just actually like if you're, actively listen. Yeah.
Like if you're going to, like, sometimes I really want to just fuck with somebody just to see what their reaction is going to be. Because you know how out of habit, you know, you kind of see somebody, good morning, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you say good morning, how you doing? You have to expect at sometimes somebody might say, well, since you asked, I've been going through this. I mean, so like, don't say good morning, how you doing if you're not willing to listen.
Right.
And active, like, I love my dad to death. My dad will talk your fucking head off.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when he calls me, I be on my phone like this. And he be just talking. I be like,
You be on autopilot, cuz.
I know that's right.
Told you that bitch crazy. Who said that?
And like, wait. And it's like I'm listening but not listening.
Right.
But
you just
it's
gotta
like
listen. You just gotta listen to motherfuckers.
I just keep saying so it sounds like
yeah, but you gotta think, man, like big as this fucking world is, right? And as significant as we are as fucking human beings, man, it's a lot of shit that we do that we were proud of that we do, but sometimes we ain't got nobody to talk to. And when we find somebody that's willing to listen, it's like, by the way, I've been doing this, and this. This is really why the podcast started, for real. I appreciate y'all that, you know, interested in what the fuck I do, who I am, and watching this shit grow as well. And seeing the journey unfold right in front of you, yo. But yeah, we just, you know, just to let the world know our significance of what we do. You know what I'm saying? It really plays a major factor in our lives. So that's, you know, really the reason why the podcast started. But we also here to clear the air as well. So let me get this shit queued up real quick.
See, I'm a bad boy on the corner, so move from on ya, cause I'm dangerous.
Shout out to Mr. Barrington Livy himself, y'all. And whenever you hear that sound, y'all, that is called Black History You Did Not Know. And this is what we, you know, just bring up some history, you know, because in this world we were told their history, but not our fucking history. So I wanted to, you know, get y'all hip to Mr. James Armistead. He is a hero of African American stature from the American Revolution. He played a crucial role as a double agent, and I wanted to let y'all know his story, okay? Because being that we staying on Virginia, this is where he was from. Like I said, this is Mr. James Lafayette. He was born as a slave in New Kent County, Virginia, in 1748. James was the son of a plantation master named William Armistead. And in 1775, the royal governor of Virginia, Mr. Lord John Murray, proclaimed that any slaves who fought the British would earn their freedom. 3 years later, in 1778, in response, the Rhode Island Assembly voted for any slave who fought for the colonist side will be given freedom. So in 1781, James Armistead, with permission from his master, he joined the war effort under the Marquis de Lafayette normality as a servant, in truth, as a spy. And as a native Virginian with extensive knowledge of the terrain, British forces under Lieutenant General Charge Cornwallis took James in without suspicion. And by July, James had well integrated himself with the Cornwalls as a servant, all while listening in during important meetings and informing Lafayette of British troop movements. So in August, James would be assigned to serve as a spy under the orders of the infamous turncoat Benedict Arnold. And under Arnold's orders, he was asked to report on the movement of Lafayette's troops in Virginia. So by the end of the month, James was successfully informed Lafayette, who informed Washington about Cornwallis's move of 10,000 troops from Portsmouth to Yorktown and his fortification of the town. So with this information, Lafayette, he informed both Washington and Comte de Rochambeau and incorporated James' information into combined colonist French blockade and the bombardment of the motherfucking town. So shout out, man, again to Mr. James Lafayette, man. So
Could I please have more, sir?
Earn his freedom the hard motherfucking
I wonder
way, man. Double motherfucking agent.
if the Lafayette House in Petersburg is named after him.
Damn, it might be. Lafayette House, bad place though. But yeah, that's Black history you guys may not know, man. And like I said, shout out again to Mr. James Armistead, man. True motherfucking legend, man. Real fucking stories, man. So like I said, we here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all. With that being said, to move on to sports, the college football, Mr. Coach Prime came out and was like, "Yo, the NIL need a goddamn salary cap." It had to come across my feed. I didn't get too involved in it, but it makes sense because a lot of these guys that's in the league now, they just got out to college football making less money than they was in college and the NFL now. So, but in all seriousness, these colleges and universities, these big name schools, be getting all this fucking money from us. Fuck that. Pay them goddamn kids. Pay the niggas to go to school there too. They should be paying you all this motherfucking money. Shit, that's part of the motherfucking program as well, man. So fuck all that dumb shit. Moving on with the podcast. Anything you want to add, Nichole?
No, I was kind of trying to look up something.
Well, look this up too, then. Hey, race check, Nichole on the boards. Well, now that I got your motherfucking attention, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So to stay on, back in the olden times, what book by Alex Haley tells the story of his ancestors, starting with Mr. Kunta Kinte?
Oh,
it also was a movie.
Roots.
Huh?
Roots.
Good job, Nichole, on the motherfucking board.
How the fuck am I supposed to know who wrote any book unless it's J.K. fucking Rollins?
Right. So, I forgot to mention to you, yo, you named the right movie. Could you name the actor who played in Roots?
I feel like I know what else he played in. I think.
Could you sing the song then? You got 10 seconds.
Take a look.
Butterfly in the sky.
Rainbow.
Let's go.
Is it LeVar or something?
Yeah, hell yeah. LeVar Burton. Shout out Nichole on the board. She got a triple. She got 3 race check black cards today, y'all. Shout out again. That's a feat. You should, you made a fist bump or something, yo. Hey, yeah. Shout out Nichole on the boards, man. Again, I'm surprised. She see how that just progressively got worse. She was like, oh shit. What is Sandy? By hit you up with the toot. You got it, yo.
I was like, what is the guy from Reading Rainbow?
Yeah. I was about to say, you did it. You did a great job, man. For real. Great job, man.
You didn't think I was going to know it, did you?
Fuck no, I didn't think you were going to know it, dude. Hey, audience, you ain't think Nichole on the board know.
As soon as you said a book, I was like, I don't know shit on no books other than Harry Potter books and holes.
Yeah, you did a great job.
I have no idea.
Great job, baby. Great job. Call to action. Call
some
to
freaky deek books.
Whoa, them Zane books. I know y'all talking about y'all girls. Wow.
I read 1 or 2 of them.
Damn. I got a whole bunch of books I need to be reading. They're great books. They're true stories too as well, man. So, call to action. Call to action, y'all. Call to action to all of y'all business owners out there. We got a thing called Business Spotlight, man. And we calling all entrepreneurs. I said calling all entrepreneurs. We want to interview you. We want to pull up on you for real. And pull up on me. Interview you, run around, whether it's your shop, whether it's your store, whether it's your art studio, whether it's your studio, man. Whatever you do, whatever your gift is, we want to, pull up on you, interview you, put you on the spot because our podcast is growing. And you might get an ass spot on the show, man. It's just like that. And a motherfucking interview as well, man. So shout out to y'all working in y'all gifts. Business Spotlight. If it's tight, if it's hot fire, like I said, real recognize real. Like I said, game recognize game, and also the effort that you're putting in behind it, man. Being consistent, man, which we're going to get to that real soon. But being consistent, man, is the best way you can motherfucking be in this world, man. Is just like that. So if you want to goddamn get featured on our show, Clear the Heir, man. Send us a DM, man, for further details. And just like that, Business Spotlight. All right, moving on to Nerd Talk, man. Nichole on the boards, man. I am fucking pissed. This Nerd Talk really is a hot take, okay?
Okay.
So, you remember when I got the Nintendo Switch? You got one. Todd and Zendaya got one. And they came out with this nifty thing. That was like, hey, you know, the video games are what, $70 a piece. But Nintendo had a great promotion going on, and I believe it started like 22 till now, or 2022, and it was called Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers, where you can buy for $100 a game voucher, right? And it came with 2 tickets, and you would be able to buy 2 Nintendo fucking games for $100. Mind you, the game is $60, $70 a piece. You're looking at $120, $140, so you're saving $20 to $40. Just like clockwork. And as Zendaya come down into the studio in the pod. But Nintendo is now getting rid of the Nintendo Switch game vouchers. Remember I told you I went to the eShop and was like, not compatible with Nintendo Switch 2? What the fuck you mean? So the Nintendo Switch game vouchers will no longer be a thing soon. They about to get rid of it all through both consoles now, yo. So that was some bullshit. Another thing with Nintendo pissed me off too, Nichole, on the boards was the game share shit. They lied about the game share. Telling us you can play games like Mario. All you need is one game. You can share it and play together. Bullshit. Nintendo, get your shit together.
You can let a bitch borrow it.
Yeah, and then you can borrow it back.
And then you gotta borrow it back.
yeah. So y'all killing us, man.
And then, like, you know, of course, you know, we got one console in the US and one we ordered in Australia. So the jank from Australia that came with the Mario Kart thing as well. I feel like someone's poking me. Mm-hmm. Came with the Mario Kart code as well. Mm-hmm. I put that jank in and say, what did it say? Game not available yet.
So we don't know what game that is.
I don't know what the fuck game it is.
Might want to try that bitch today.
Hopefully it's Donkey Kong.
Hell yeah. That should come out next week as well. Yeah? Donkey bitch ass. Yeah, but that's all we got for real, yo, for the podcast, man. I wanted to, you know, really hone in. At this point, this is what we do, you know, kind of get a little serious for a little while. But I wanted to hone in on our motivational minute as we hit an hour. I told you we'll try to get this thing under an hour, at an hour, Nichole on the boards. And I appreciate y'all rocking with us for real, man. I know y'all don't listen to no long ass podcast unless you at work or whatever, but appreciate y'all rocking, you know, nonetheless. What?
You said 30 minutes, and I told you, you know damn well it ain't gonna be 30 minutes.
Girl, bye. You don't get no fucking 30. 30 minutes is a waste of time for all parties. It's a waste of time for me even setting this shit up, man. All right, it took me longer than 30 minutes to put this shit together. I'd be damned if I'm gonna do my people. All my subscribers out there, I appreciate y'all. 30 minutes of a fucking podcast, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I always talk this shit, but no, I'm gonna give y'all, you know, some real spiel on why we're here, for real. And also some great content as well. Oh yeah, but before I get to the motivational minute, yo, shout out to the gyms, and shout out to Urban Gym, shout out to Jada Jeweler as well. But I looked up in my inbox, yo, and we were promoted to be one of the 3 podcast contestants to be featured as far as interviewing 38 Special that came down to VA, man. So that's really a great motherfucking gesture. That's a feather in my cap, and that's also a nod, man. That people really do respect this podcast out here, man. And I got some great interview skills as well. For those of y'all that seen a couple of these interviews I put out, man, it's great content, by the way. But yeah, to have our name up there with like podcasts and shit, like Hip Hop in the Jar, man, like. I almost cried that day, because I think I received a message like early that day, and like being at work, I turned my notifications off at work because I'm, you know, dealing with some real shit. And when I look it up at night, I was like, you know, I'm sitting there scratching. I almost had a tear in my eye, man. I was like, yo, I appreciate that, man. The hard work really paying off, man. So I appreciate y'all just rocking with us, man. Like that shit mean a lot, a whole lot. And as a caveat, as I move on to the motivational minute, man, I want to tell you, consistency is always going to trump motherfucking talent, right? You can be a talented ass motherfucker. You know, go out there, every shot you make, every shot you take, you make. You're the fastest one out there, but you don't do it every day. You got that one guy that's been consistently just honing in the craft, learning the ins and outs of shit. And I say all that to say this: consistency really does trump motherfucking talent. No matter how talented you are, if you're not consistent, you will never reach where you need to be. You always get to that plateau, yo. And it's best described by the late Kobe Bryant, man. And he immediately said, look, for most of these guys out here in the NBA, he said, I'm not saying that I was the greatest, but I know I was better than a lot of these motherfuckers. But he was saying, for most of the guys in the NBA, their dream was to go to the NBA and get that motherfucking bag. Like, they already reached their plateau. My dream was to be the best motherfucker out here. So I had to know I had to be consistent. Kobe Bryant would play a whole game and then go out there and shoot 400 motherfucking shots by himself in the motherfucking gym. And it's all the same story is told by Allen Iverson. Like, yo, nigga Kobe, when we was in LA, everybody came out there because, you know, for sports, to them, it's a job. They play ball, compete. When the whistle blown, the last seconds is gone, they out there chilling, hanging out with each other. Iverson said, we in LA, we about to go out and party. Goddamn, Kobe was in the motherfucking gym still, shooting. Like, y'all understand, yo? Like, you got to be consistent in this thing called life, yo. Like, do it when you don't want to do it, because that's when you're growing the most. Like, I'm surprised, and I'm also privileged to have people who believe in me. But I've been on this, I wouldn't say weight loss journey, but I've been on this fitness journey where I've been trying to get strong and put on weight and lift heavy shit. And every time I look up, man, somebody give me something that's bettering and enriching me. You know what I'm saying? In more ways than one. And like, it's plenty of days throughout the week. I'm like, yo, I do not feel like working out. But
like
that's
for
when
Father's Day.
Yep, but that's when I got
some, 60-pound weights.
Yep, for Father's Day, shout out to Cuz, man. I gave me some 60-pound dumbbells and a fucking weight belt. Was like, you know what to do with it? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's been one of the best. It's been challenging, you know. But now I throw them motherfuckers first, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? A couple of sets. By the last of them, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to drop shit on my face. But I'm saying that, like, be consistent in whatever you do in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be the best at it. Just be consistent at it. You'll gradually get better as you hone in on your craft, man. And it's just like that. So just a little bit of motivational minute for y'all ass today, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all rocking us for episode 39, y'all. We got a big episode coming up real soon, man. Episode 40. I don't know how we're going. Well, honestly, like, being consistent and got us up to 39 episodes, man. So give us a round of applause for real. And also give yourself a round of applause too, man, for really believing in us. And we consistently putting out content and doing it. We do this podcast. This podcast is always filmed on a Friday. We consistently do it at the same time. We put in the same amount of effort. I do a lot of the pre-production work, a lot of the edits. I mean, you name it. And I even
a lot. You do all the edits,
right? But
I don't do none of it.
But in all actuality, I also do my best not to talk to your ass all fucking week. So when we get to the podcast, I can be able to talk about shit. So I can get your, undivided attention. But that's not, not to, be without said. Like, I got a couple other mics in here too, man. You know what I'm saying? This podcast is a full-fledged podcast, man. But I really want some dedicated people that can really, come down here and clear the air, but also, be a help to the team as well. Not to say that I need help, you know what I'm saying? But we got some spots open.
But be willing
to
help.
For sure, yo.
Be willing to show up early to help set up. Be willing to stay a little late to help take shit down.
Right. Be willing to have these meetings.
Any little thing helps.
Look, be willing to have these.
Meet about talking and talk about the upcoming podcast.
Mm-hmm. Be willing. Look, like she would just say, y'all. Be willing to have these meetings I have in my motherfucking head to myself. It'd be so much easier if I ain't talking to a nigga that's talking back to me like, okay, we do this. Okay, all right. What you think? Nah, nigga, that'd be whack. Okay, it'd be dope to really sit down and have some people that I can sit and just build with. Like, in all honesty, like, this podcast, it wasn't my intention to turn to a music podcast, but like, you go where the love is found, yo. Like, if people in your circle don't believe in you, go find another fucking circle. You know what I'm saying? That what like-minded individuals, they're not to throw shade at nobody, but with like-minded individuals that's, really, go-getters, man, that's really out here trying to make their presence and leave their fucking mark on this earth, right? Because they know it's bigger than them, and they know they didn't get there by them fucking selves. They came together with like-minded people, man. So like I said, we here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all. And we doing this shit together for real. That's why I said I got all this content, all this merch and shit out here to have y'all, represent the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it says a lot about who you are when you listen to this show. It says a whole lot about what your, your belief is on how you see things as well, man. And it's really telling and very, very inspirational as well. Keeping me choked up and shit as I start to think about perspective and shit like that, man. But yeah, in all likelihood, man, I want to, outro the pod like I always do as I drop my old iPhone. But it's to always pray to have eyes to see the best in people. a heart that forgives the worst, a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses faith in God. Change your thoughts, you'll change your world. Don't give advice, live it. People get your message by watching you. And in the words of Lunatic, you'll never lead a flock of men to the promised land. How you gonna hold the crown? We're here to clear the motherfucking air, y'all. Any shout outs you want to give? Huh?
Said my fucking knee is killing me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Nichole did. Nichole,
I busted my ass at work.
Nichole did the slip and slide. Her best trick daddy impression. Trick daddy.
At my job, the heat outside done got like the duct work in the ceilings and shit, sweating and condensation dripping on the tiles and that shit dripping in the fucking floor.
Humidity,
and,
moisture.
It was a wet floor sign in the floor that morning. And, I seen a little water in the floor that morning. But then by the afternoon when I was going to leave, the wet floor sign weren't right there where the water was anymore. So I just walked my happy ass going to leave to go home. And as soon as I went through the door where that water was leaking, where it was a little puddle that morning, I hit that fucking water and boom, landed on my fucked up knee at the one I hurt years ago at work. And that motherfucker been fucked up ever since.
Damn. I'm sorry.
And then had to go do extra shit today.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm put some ice on.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard something just crack or whatever over there.
That was my knee.
We got old nigga problems. But with that also being said, y'all, most importantly, man, before I sign off for episode 39, take this in perspective. We only got one life to live. We only have one life to die. Once we realize that our only way and our only limit is the motherfucking sky, man. It's just like that, man. With that being said, yo, because the reason why we do this podcast, the nigga that you hear, the music that you hear in the intro of this podcast, none other than Mr. Bernie Burns. So shout out to Big Cuz Bernie Burns. The nigga back in the lab, y'all. Thank God. He back in the lab as well, man. So shout out to the return of Bernie Burns, man. If y'all haven't already, man, go to Bernie Burns 95 at Gmail. Also Bernie Burns on Bandcamp. That's BernieBurns. He's got a fucking plethora of shit. Anything Burns Instrumentals related is his shit, man. But he got his latest project he worked on with a lot of big name artists, a lot of A-listers. Is Burns Instrumentals too, man. Y'all go ahead and definitely fucking rock with this joint right here, man. Rock with, I'm telling you, Bernie Burns, I'm telling y'all, because soon, yesterday's price will not be today's motherfucking price, man. He got some fucking artists on this joint right here. Like I said, it's Burns Instrumentals. This is his shit. Burns Instrumentals too, man. And it's just like that, yo. With that being said, because I appreciate the hell out you, man, as well. Let's get the podcast the fuck out of here. Let's clear the motherfucking air, y'all. Peace. Let's go. Where the fuck is it? There you go.
My man Bernie Burns, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
Right rhyme for beamers, rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master
Right rhyme for beamers, rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master site.
Right rhyme for beamers, rovers, overachievers.
Journalism from a master
Right
site.
rhyme for beamers.
New York City. That's right. I think we can do business.
Charles Heron.
What's good, B?
Friday, we back, nigga. We back, nigga. Yeah. Imagine if Jesus Christ was gangbanging, sliding with the seraphim, shot the son of Satan. So the narrative is niggas still be niggas. What I'm saying, but I'm trying to save them. Talk too long. Your last breath on abbreviation. Your boy pen dragging the round table. Ops come around and get found like first 8 able. Stay stable. The colonizers are coming back. See 100 gorillas versus the illest rapper. The snap shit is surreal. Come on. I spit pentagrams and chicken feet. Baba leg by energy, rum and centipedes. Niggas think it's all cap and get laid at Gethsemane. Left his family with a couple of coins and recipes. Fuck em. They honor your flow in mausoleums. Dead nigga, my phonetics progressive with no ceiling. Out of here, shit. My feelings are blacker than Miss Sealy. You need the Leaf Village and hand signs to seal me. No need for an image, see this the real me. Chill, B. Shit, I woke up like this. The flow clean, but the fingertips filthy. You might catch the javelin. I hope you bought your field cleats, nigga. Word to Frederick Douglass, beloved. Come on, niggas have no idea what's in the cupboard. I'm whipping out the Wolfgang Pucks, the chef's supper. Word mother, I'm New York like Baby Bubba. Sorry for your loss, your boy been going off. Every Friday, new packs. Most rappers ducking sauce. Me and Defeater started from scratch. The fuck you niggas on? If you think I might relax.
New York City.